let's plan with me in my bujo for One Book July. I can't believe, but it's going to be my third week in my bujo here for One Book July. So if you don't know, One Book July is where you pick one book, one pen for the whole month of July. And if you are in a planner community, you know that it is in fact a challenge. I usually use more than one journal and planner in 1 month, at the same time. But in July, I decided to pick this challenge and use just one book. And it was doubly challenged because I picked a journal that is new to me. This is traveler size notebook. It is in this TN cover, but as you can see, it is a full-on sized notebook, but just in a TN width, and it is in this beautiful leather cover to protect it. And here I have some supplies that I will be using in this bujo. And even though challenge usually says one book, one pen, I decided not to restrict myself with accessories and embellishments. I do use just one single pen in this notebook because I love it. It's Energel Clena in this brown sepia. But as far as other embellishments, I do have some washi tapes, and I have some highlighters and brush pens and stickers. So let's decorate this one for the rest of this week. So let me move these to the side just to give us a little bit more space. And as I mentioned, this notebook here is TN size. This specific notebook is from Notebook Thearapy. It's in the Tsuki line, and it is gorgeous. I love it. It's in this black velvet with the stars and planets. And when I saw it, I have to have it. And funny enough, I always said that I'm not too crazy about this narrow format. Even though I have this beautiful TN cover, I haven't used TNs in a while because the notebooks are narrow. But as I'm discovering, I guess what I didn't like wasn't just the narrow format, but that they were very thin. This notebook here has 144 pages. As you can see, this beautiful rose gold edge with planets and stars here as well. Of course, gorgeous cover. It also has elastic to enclose it, but to protect this cover, I did use a TN cover, and I also used this wallet here to just protect the cover from the elements and from the leather covering here itself. I'm totally borrowing this setup from Heda from Mochi Bujo. She has it in the same format, and I thought, why not borrow from the great? So here we are. So I've started this notebook on July 1st. I figured it was perfectly middle of the year, first day of the month, first day of the quarter, and of course it was July for One Book July. And I thought, let me challenge myself and go back into bujo. I haven't used true bujo in a long time, so I'm really been enjoying myself. If you watched my previous video, I showed a little flip through here. I have the calendar for the quarter. I have my goals here, what's going on in this month. I have my tasks here. I have a brain dump, which as you can see I already filled up. And then I started with the dailies, as I mentioned, as of July 1st. So here were the week 27, week 28, and at last we are in week 29 now, which again, I'm so surprised that I've been going so strong in this new to me format, but I'm enjoying every day of it. And I just want to finish off filling in this week and also check my tasks and my brain dump. So right now, the last day that I have was Thursday, which was yesterday. And before I move on to today, I usually check in and fill in the stats here. So the stats that I'm tracking are only 3: steps, water, and sleep. So I usually check my previous day stats in my app to fill in how long my sleep was, how many steps I made yesterday, and then finalize how much water I drank. So I believe I drank 5 cups. And then let me check my phone for the steps and the sleep. So yesterday was a pretty good day for steps. I was very intentional about walking, and I ended up doing 6,869 steps, which is wonderful because as you can see, the day prior to that I only made 1,200 steps. Alright, and as far as sleep, I slept 6 hours and 42 minutes. I also actually napped a little bit before that because whenever I'm at the office, which was yesterday, it's very stressful and I end up just knocking out for like an hour when I come home, but my app only tracks the actual nightly sleep, which is fine. As you can see, I haven't been doing so well with the sleep. The day before was 5 hours. On Tuesday and Monday, I did end up sleeping 8 and 7 hours respectively because I literally was that exhausted. But usually I am actually pretty bad and sleep around 6 hours, which I'm trying to fix, and that's why I track it. So as far as yesterday, I already made a little bit of journaling entry that stating that it was a good day at work, and then I also had to work late because we had a software update that I had to monitor. But between my work and then my late night, on call, my husband and I, we went out and had some sushi. Oh, and I just made a mistake. Let me use a whiteout. And actually, let me see if I have stickers with sushi. So I don't know if you can see, but I have a tiniest of stickers here with cats. I just got this sticker set from Amazon. It was like a 2-pack, altogether probably 10 sheets or 15 sheets. And they have a ton of these super cute cats, the 2 different styles, and I'm really enjoying. They are so funny. So I suspect there is a sticker with sushi in it. Let me see. So this here is Planny Pack from Erin Condren, and I use it not with Erin Condren. I just carry it by itself, and I love it because I keep all my smallish stickers here. There are a whole bunch from different makers, Sweatelier, Create with Pen, just Midori stickers, all kinds of stickers that are very small that can fit in any kind of planner, but I usually use them with the pocket size planner because it allows me to embellish these kind of pages without sacrificing too much space, especially since they're kind of narrow. So let me check. So these are 2 sets that I was talking about. They all came in the same kit. Super adorable. They're all silly. They cover different things from birthdays to vacations to working. So let me see if this one here has some sushi. What I like about these is they are on a clear backing. So when you put them on, they seamlessly fit into your page. As you can see, this one is so cute. This one is all a stripy cat. This one is kind of like being silly, resting, being wrapped in the blanket like a burrito. Here's some watermelon, some food. Randomly, there is a snowman here. This one is, roller skating, sleeping, reading. It's really cute. As you can see, on Thursday was a crazy day, so I had one kitty cat with like steam coming out of its ears, and the other one is hiding under the blanket because I literally felt that way, like I want to just hide from the world. And this one is really cute. Different happy birthday and birthday related things, which I used on Monday when it was my best friend's birthday. But I could have swore they also had ones with some kind of food. This one has a little bit of food, but it's beer, so I don't know. We'll leave it as a contender. And then if it doesn't have anything else, I'm gonna look in the other set. Alright, let me look in the other set real quick. Alright, let's see what this one has. So this one's just the kitty on a bike, just having best life. I like how it has little images with words like relax, let it be, wish list, good luck. So I think it's really cute because you can put not just images but also words. Like here I said cat with mind control because that's what they do. If you know, you know. Here's one with a cupcake. I'm actually shocked I don't have any sushi ones. Well, this one kind of looks like, but I'm pretty sure it's a cinnamon or cinnamon roll. Here a whole bunch of there are cookies, cupcakes, coffee, kind of like food and budget. So these are really cute. You can use them for like the repetitive tasks. And there is looks like a coffee related ones. These are really cute with stripes. I used one here for the birthday, says best friend. And this last one we already looked at. Alright, so I'm thinking to then probably use the one that was related to the cinnamon bun because it did a little bit look like a sushi. I know not exactly, but these are challenging times apparently when it comes to sushi stickers. So look how tiny it is. It's perfect. I can literally fit it in here and not even obstruct the word. So perfect. Okay, so that rounded off this specific spread. And now I'm gonna go to the next one. So this notebook is just a bullet journal. Bullets, they're like a light gray. As I mentioned, this is a traveler size, so if you feel like this size is too narrow, you can use them as a spread, you know, use 2 pages at the same time versus doing one at a time. I'm cool with them being that narrow. I used to plan in a pocket size, which basically even, you know, more narrow than this. So I do use each side separately, but I do treat the spread together. So when I decorate it with these, I'm trying to stay minimal because the notebook is small, and I'm just using basically washi tapes and small stickers. So for washi tapes, I don't know if you noticed, but on previous pages I try to kind of alternate, having narrow one on the top, wide one on the bottom, and then the week prior I used the other way around, wide one on the top, none on the bottom, or narrow one on the bottom. This one I put only small one on the top. So I'm kind of trying to vary a little bit so then I don't end up with a lot of bulk on the top and on the bottom. So I'm thinking, since I had a wide one here and narrow one here, I'm probably gonna do wide one on the top because I haven't had wide one in this spread. I did have a little bit here. So let's do wide washi tape on the top. Let me clip this here for a sec. For the most part, these notebooks lay flat, which is incredible. You can see it's completely flat. You do need to train it a little bit, but otherwise it's really nice. I do put clip here just to kind of like, I don't have to worry about it. So let me put the stickers to the side and grab these washi tapes. So I got these from Amazon, very inexpensive Starry Universe washi tape. And I love these because they come with wide ones and narrow ones. There is a variety of colors, as you can see. Even though I'm trying to keep this notebook more in kind of like this star universe kind of thing, there is a variety of colors. They all have stars in them, but look, you have oranges here, and you have turquoises and purples and blacks and pinks. So, you know, rainbow ones, kind of like this brownish one, burgundy one. Definitely there is no lack of color while still staying in that theme. And I like that it has wide one and narrow ones because then I can pair them up. So now we need to decide what color scheme do I want to stay in. I thought maybe black, but actually not feeling it. I do want to have something prettier than that. So let's see, maybe we can use this one here. I haven't used this one yet. This one is really pretty. It's actually, surprisingly enough, looks like has planets, but then also jellyfish. I guess best of both worlds. Has like a planetary stuff and then also bottom of the ocean. Let me take off the clear sticker here. As I mentioned, I haven't used this roll yet. Very beautiful. As you can see, here's like a seaweed here and a moon and like Saturn, but then jellyfish and more like coral here. So let me put it on the top. Let me slide it closer. Probably was not the wisest choice to unroll it. Let me roll it back, so then I have a little bit more control of how I'm applying it. Okay, so let me probably do like this. I'm just trying to have the dots right underneath so then it comes out even. And I've seen people cut the tapes in the middle here, but I just kind of like bury it in there so then I don't have to cut it, and then also so it doesn't form like a little bridge either. Now when you cross the page, of course the tape wants to change its direction, so just gonna train it a little bit. It might not be all that perfect, but it's okay. I really love it. Now it's on paper, it's even more vibrant. Let me get small scissors here. So I have these portable scissors that I got from Jet Pants. They are perfect because I don't have to worry them poking any of my pockets or this planning pack, and I can carry it and not worry about poking myself when I'm reaching for them. So they look like a pen, but then you open them and there are little handles here, and then you can cut your washi tape easily. Then let me cut it on this end as well. Alright, put this aside. So in case if you're wondering, these scissors are by Ray May. It's very nice. Now I believe there is a matching one. Yes, so this one has a tiniest of images, but you can see every planet, and you can see it's kind of like a rainbow of colors here, more like pinks and purples, and I think it matches this one really well. So I'm gonna do it on the bottom here. I did use this one already on my previous spread, so let me just find the start. There we go. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did at the top. Let me just put it here, I guess right above the dots. There we go. And then just keep this one straight. I guess another advantage of having this notebook being that narrow is that when you're putting washi tape across, you don't have to worry about it skewing too much, because on bigger notebooks you have bigger space to cover, and so you kind of start going down or up. This one is, you know, it's just this wide, so it's much easier to attach the washi tape. Alright, so here we have our washi tape, so already page, you know, shaping up. And now with this one, I kind of stuck to only a handful of markers and pens. I know I have quite a few here, but I really only kind of use these. And I also have these purple ones. I don't know, maybe I might use them because this page here has these purples and blues. But honestly, I've been really enjoying just using these food attach pens. These brush markers and having kind of like this turquoise and brown, because it kind of, I don't know, it kind of matches everything, I feel. So I'll just continue using them, so then at least my month of July is cohesive. Alright, so what I've been doing is using one of them for day of the week and date, and one of them is for just separator. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to continue with brown for the date, and then with green or the turquoise one for the separation of the dates. And we are on 19th, so Friday 19th. All right, let me turn this. And then here at the top, what I've been doing is I've been doing just like underlines. One is for general weather, and then one is for temperature. And today has been definitely very sunny, and I believe we are about 87 degrees. Let me check. And I take it back, we're actually at 91. It's pretty hot. I don't know if you can hear, my air conditioning is working really hard on all of this. And then, as I mentioned on the previous page, I do track steps, sleep, and water. And I will note this, the steps and the sleep, by tomorrow morning when today is over. And then water, as I drink a cup of water, I basically put the marks to mark out how many cups. If I do forget, in the end of the day, I just write out how many cups I drank, so I'll just put 5 or 7 or something like that. So that's that. And let me note some things that already occurred today. So today I called my surgeon and scheduled my surgery. And that is going to be on August 6th. And then I'm gonna have pre-op on 7:30 at 1 p.m. Okay, and I'm recording a video. And then I also want to go and check out a Epson EcoTank 2850 printer for stickers. So I used to have a sticker shop. I haven't run it in a while, and the printer I have now, it's good, but I usually keep it for like black and white mostly. I do want to get better printer for stickers, and I want to get a color one, because you know, when you have a shop, you print a lot. The tank based printers like EcoTank, Epson EcoTank. There is also Canon Pixma. They're also based on basically ink tanks. They are better because you can get that much more printing out of the ink. So I want to check one out tonight with my husband. Okay, I think that's all I have for now. There was something else I'm forgetting, but it's okay. So now this looking kind of bare. I'm not gonna put the divider for the day, even though, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna have that much happening, so I might put divider about here, and that should give me enough space to put any additional stuff that comes up today. So let me just put it here, and all I do is just like a dash and a dot. I do dash, that takes up 3 dots, and then 1 dot for the dot. And then this page basically fits perfectly like this. Alright, so this is as far as the pens and washes. It's looking a little bit bare, right? So this is where I grabbed the stickers, and because they're so tiny, you can easily fit, you know, quite few, definitely a couple here without obstructing the space too much. So let's see what I can pick. So I obviously had breakfast in the morning, so I'll pick one that has this, like a cupcake with a spoon. I mean, that's not what I had, but I think it's cute, so I'll just put it kind of here. And then, or maybe I should put this one that says diet, because, you know. This one is really cute. It says I can do it. I'll definitely leave this one for my surgery, because that will be nerve-wracking. Let's see, this one's really cute too. I guess I can leave it for breakfast tomorrow. It's like a bagel with cream cheese. And let's see what else I can grab here for breakfast. I also want to make sure it actually fits. This one is nice, like a bowl with food, so I guess we can put it somewhere here, kind of a lunchtime. And then I saw this one really cute with different flowers and plants. I'm thinking to use them here, like in the corner at the bottom, to kind of just like outline the day and add a little bit of liveliness. I think it's really cute. And see how nice they have a clear backing, so you put it on and just they become part of the page. Now when I fill in these stats, the page will fill out a little bit, so it's not going to look as bare. And then I'm going to leave this space for any extra notes for the rest of the day, and then if I feel like I want to add more stickers, I might, you know, add stickers here and there. And then I'm gonna go through my tasks and check them off. Now speaking of the tasks, let me fill in my task sheet over here. So I'm gonna do one of those, you know, when you put on the tasks just so you can check them off. I just want to do it for my own, you know, sanity. So here I'm gonna say that call surgeon and schedule, right? So I did that, and then call GP for pre-op and schedule. So that is done. And then check out printer, and then I'm gonna say that upload the video. Alright, so that's as far as the tasks are. And then I did schedule a visit with my GP for pre-op, so I'm gonna put it on my monthly list here. So this is for July. My surgery is in August, so I won't be able to write it here, but I can definitely put my GP appointment. So this is on Tuesday the 30th, so I want to say 1 p.m. and it's pre-op appointment. All right, and then let's see what else we have. Okay, so that one stays. Actually, I started doing that. I started practicing my Procreate drawing skills. So tasks are good, so I'm gonna put the bookmark here. So I keep one bookmark in tasks and one in the dailies. Alright, so as I mentioned, I already filled out the brain dump that I originally dedicated here, so I created another one because I do have other things that I need to write in. So here's my other brain dump. Let me put this bookmark here on Friday, and then go back to the brain dump part. So I kind of just write down things as I hear them or as I read them, and then when I want to transfer them over, I just grab the sticky notes that I mentioned them on and I transfer them here. So I was just watching some Silhouette, that's a cutting machine for stickers, some videos, and there were some tips on like maximizing the sticker sheet space. As I mentioned, I used to do it before, but it's been a while, so I literally like forgot everything. So now I need to retrain myself and remember everything. So they said that to extract files as PNG, and then additional thing that best size for stickers to maximize the page is 6.75 by 9.25. Alright, so now I can get rid of this. Alright, so I think I transferred everything that I wanted. Let me check one more time. Okay, so that stays, no changes here. Goals, I think this is good. I've been working on both of these, which is practice Procreate and begin to use Silhouette Studio again. And then I added my pre-op appointment here. I added my tasks here, check off the ones that I already did. And then this brain dump is already filled out. And these are my days in July so far. Again, so much fun. I've been really enjoying my time in this little book. And this is my second brain dump, so I added some stuff. And I'm actually gonna write the model for that printer that I want to look at, because I watched a whole bunch of videos comparing Canon and Epson and HP, and looks like Epson EcoTank is winning so far. So printer, and of course there are so many models too, but I was trying to find one that has the place where you can feed paper in the back, so you can use like a cardstock, but also I wanted to my printer to be white. I know it's so silly, but I'm trying to make my work area kind of like clean, like white and mints. And I actually got a label printer that's like a blue mint, and then all my accessories are white or like cream. And I was hoping the printer could be also in white, and Epson EcoTank actually comes in both black and white. So I'm gonna look at that one. So here are the rest of the pages for this week, and then finally it's today, and then tomorrow will come, and then I will fill out here, or actually while we're here I can do it as well real quick. So let me write Saturday 7/20, which will be tomorrow. And then I'm gonna prepare the space for the weather and the steps and sleep and water. All right. And tomorrow I'm thinking to go work with my husband and work on my stickers. All right, that's a good start. All right, so there we have it. Here are my days. Here's the brain dump if I get any ideas or information. And here are my tasks and my monthly plan if I need to note here. And there you have it. It's so nice. It's so compact. It's so fun. Paper is very, very nice, and it's so nice and thick. And I love these golden edges here. I love the fact that I can use my cover, which I loved. I've had it, I don't know, like 7 years or something like that, maybe more. And finally I can use it. And actually I forgot to show you, I've got it in Michael's, I want to say 3 weeks ago, this little charm, and I finally got around to hanging it on my planner. Let me put it on here so I can show you. So it's a tiny camper. One of my dreams is to have a tiny camper to like travel, or just have it for my garden shed, but it's not gonna be a shed, it'll be a little camper. But look how cute it is, and it has little like flags here, little sun, door, and if you flip it over here, it has the other side, has a window. It's so cute. It has little lights here on the back. Just the little things, you know. Of course, now I have to make sure to like put it aside when I write in my planner, and of course it clanks on the table or desk sometimes, but it's okay. It's so adorable. Just makes this whole setup even more precious. So there you have it, a little plan with me in this beautiful TN for One Book July. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how your July is going. Are you participating in One Book July? Are you using TN by any chance? Are you using traveler size bujo like this as well? Let me know what your favorite journals or planners for this challenge. What are your favorite writing utensils or the sticker sources? I would like to know. And if you like this kind of videos, please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And until then, you take care. Bye.